Alright, I wanted to do a disassembly video on the Native 5 in Blurple and one S110V steel. I haven't seen anybody take this apart that had the G10 scales in Blurple. So I wanted to do a disassembly video because right now it's not it's not opening as good as it could. So leave it open. This is T8 bolts on the little ones, or T8 Torx bits. Comes right out, no Loctite, I don't think. Yep, no Loctite. That one also no Loctite. And no Loctite on that. Now the pivot is a T8. I'm sorry, T10 on the pivot. If it would focus, you would see there's no Loctite on here. Okay. Alright, now let's just pop it open. Now one thing that this is the G10 scale. One thing that separates this one from the FRN version is this model actually has phosphor bronze washers that the other one doesn't have. The FRN models don't have phosphor bronze washers. It's pretty good tolerances because it's not wanting to come out. There it goes. There we go. Alright, now you can see the bronze washer that this one has that the other ones don't have. The FRN versions don't have. So that's something that I wanted because I thought it would be better, smoother action than the FRN. I don't know if that's the case because I've never held an FRN handle. There's some wear on that already. So my cold steel American Lawman, I took the spring and bent it so it wasn't as tight. And this one doesn't, if I can get it out, this one doesn't really need it because the action is really good on it right now. So I'll put that back in, and it's in there very, very tight. I have to push it back in there with this. There it goes. Yeah, that's a very tight tolerance. It's a metal backspace right there. So just gonna Just put some oil on it, on the pivot there. Oh, another thing, this is supposed to be a bushing pivot. It doesn't look like, whoops. I think this was the right way. Hopefully this doesn't mess up my video. Alright. Oh, this is supposed to be a bushing pivot, so it's not supposed to get any closer to that. It looks like this is all one piece though, compared to like a Chris knife where that would actually come off. So I have to take this one off camera. I don't want to strip it. Okay, good. It didn't strip, but oh, that side did have Loctite on it. Yeah, there's a little red. There's a little red on that one. It's hard to see. See if I can focus it. It's there. Yeah, and so this bushing pivot is all one piece. It's not two pieces like a Chris knife. So, and one side is D-shaped, or it has a flat spot, so you can screw into it. So that is this side. So I will put some oil down on the right here. This is the kind of oil I use. Works pretty good. Let's put a drop or two. Alright. Then I will put the pivot back in. Actually, I'll put the washer on first, then the pivot. Make sure I get the right side. There it goes. And then I'll screw that one back in real quick. And this one was super tight, so I'm not gonna screw it on that tight. Just snug is fine. Alright, now we'll put some oil on here. Okay. Put the blade on. And put this guy on. This back lock is the strongest lock that they make. You know what? I'll do this first and then put the blade on. So it's basically a triad lock. Only difference is this triad lock has a stop pin, which isn't that big of a deal to me. It feels tighter than it did before. Huh. Well, I don't know. We'll find out. Alright, now that's back like that. And put some oil on there. If I wanted to, I could mess around and polish the washers, but I think once I do this, I think it'll be a smoother action. Alright. Oops. Okay, there's that. And I'll put some oil on top of it. Okay. And then the metal liner. It's really awesome that Spyderco changed their warranty to let people take apart their knives and maintain them. Really digging that. Alright, put the pivot back in. Okay. Switch out Torx. Alright. I'm going to play with it for a second off camera. See how it feels. Another place I'm going to add oil is on the back here where it rubs up against. So let's see if that makes it feel any better. Yeah, does feel better. Yeah. So let's see. Widen up my camera. So this is it can flick open like pretty good. And now let's see how good it drops. Not quite free dropping yet. If you flick it, if you just do it down, it goes down a lot. But it is feeling a little smoother. Still needs to break in. But that is the Native 5. Yeah, before I couldn't middle finger flick it, now I can. Yeah. That's the Native 5 S110V and Blurple. Okay. That's the Disassembly. It has bronze washers. That separates that from the FRN handles, which don't have bronze washers. This moves smooth on them. It feels like butter right now. I just want to get it to it where it free drops more when you do the back lock. So we're gonna work on that. I might have to take it apart again and loosen the back lock. I don't know. We'll see. But thanks for watching. There it is one more time.